Okay. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Nicole. I'm
Hey, Nick.
Pedro. I'm talking from Brazil. I'm doing this for Keith Loves Movies. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Of
Thank you.
course.
Nice to meet
Thank you.
you.
Nice to meet you. First of all, congratulations on the film. It's a beautiful crafted film. And I just wanted to ask you first, how do you feel about this reception, this much love for the film? How does it feel to get that after so much work? I know it was years and years of work, and even throughout the pandemic, all the difficulties. So how is for both of you to feel this like this love and reception for it?
Feels good. It's a it's a relief, man. I mean, like you said, it took a long time. We spent 6 years on this movie, and I reflect back thinking, man, that's such a crazy game we play. 6 years, hoping that this thing, hits, when it comes out, and it's such a roll of the dice, and there's so much built up anticipation of how are people going to receive this thing? Will they understand what we're trying to say? Does it hit pop culture the right way? Is the timing right? So much of it is luck, and we just feel so relieved and grateful that people love the movie and have watched it, and it resonates with them, and that people want to watch it again and again. I think these are all things that we couldn't have asked for anything better.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we invested so much of our own hearts into that, as did our whole team, that it's kind of terrifying. Like, will people understand what it is we put in there? And I often will say, like, the metaphor is obviously it's like raising a child. You do everything, as you're raising them to pour in all of these values and what's important, and then you put it out there and you hope, like, okay, how's it going to do out there? And so tremendously gratifying to see that so many people understood it. I've seen and heard that people take children to the movie and that the children come out of it, inspired to take care of the environment. And, the kids will want to go do a trash cleanup and, classrooms are watching the movie. And that means so much to us, that we've had that effect, because we wanted to do something more than just tell a story. We wanted to touch the culture.
And talking about culture, you both mentioned like culture and pop culture. One of the most fun parts of the film are the references, like the Jaws score ripoff, the all those reference in the framings. So how did those references come about, and how did you like crafted the film to also be a film that is going to like be a reference in the future, like with Mabel, King George? So how do you work with both of those elements?
I mean, I think as a filmmaker, you're also reflecting back the things that made you who you are and the things that inspired you. And I think those things, those homages, those kind of references are us kind of reflecting back the things that we love and the things that inspired us. But it's also a way for the audience to kind of connect with the movie, and be like, oh, like I understand the joke here, I understand the reference. And obviously it's a thin line that you're walking because you don't want it to look like you're just trying to capitalize on that reference. But it's like, how do you use it so that people can understand like what you're trying to say, but then you take it to a different place? I mean, it's very much like even using Avatar as a reference overtly. For us, we're using it both as a joke, and we know that the movie is not going to completely, ape the movie. It's going to go in different places, but it's also so the audience can kind of quickly go like, "Oh, okay, I understand the gist of that. Let's see. Let me keep going." So it's kind of like servicing a couple of different things, and but I think those are the reasons why, we endeavor into those things is they have purpose.
I will also say, like, we're at a time where everybody has seen these references in social media. The audience is actually very savvy. They see all these references all the time. It's the way we communicate culturally more than ever before. And I think, as Daniel's saying, it's a shorthand so that people read things very quickly, so you can get to the storytelling. But it's also what people are used to right now.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Daniel and Nicole, for talking to me, and congratulations on the success of the film. And thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Pedro. Take care.
Bye.